Hi, Keegan from Orchestra here. The purpose of this video is to have a quick walkthrough of what you're going to see as an employee of a company which has an ESOP in place. So if we jump in to Lorem Ipsum, this is the company that we work for, the first thing that you'll see is the dashboard. So this is where you'll see any info tiles which are generated by the company that you work for, things such as an upcoming annual general meeting. You'll also be able to track down and see an overview of the ESOP that you're part of. However, if we jump into the ESOP module itself here on the left-hand side, we can see firstly an overview of this particular ESOP. Now, if we click this drop-down box, we get a couple of really important bits of information, such as the number of options which have been allocated to you, the exercise price of those options. You will get some key dates, including the start date and expiration date. You'll also get a bit of a description around what this ESOP is all about and any supporting documents for that ESOP. Now, these graphics at the top, they represent where your call options are sitting in terms of their life cycle, so whether they've been vested or unvested, all the way through to being exercised. You'll also have access to any vesting events which are upcoming. So whether that is a one-off ESOP issue or a performance-based issue, and if we track down a little bit further, you can see a grant history. So that's where and when any options have been vested or exercised. You'll also get a bit of a grant visualization to see how your ESOP is tracking. And if we come back up, you'll also be able to take a look at the communications that your company is sending out. So that might be a quarterly report or an update for employees pertaining to their particular ESOP. Now, coming into the documents, we can see that there are a multitude of different document folders which have been shared with us. We can also see that Mary Coleman, that is this particular employee, they have their own document folder where they can upload bits and pieces if they choose to do so. Now, if the company wanted to request custom information from you as an employee, things such as bank account numbers or IRD numbers, that's where you can enter this information and update it. So that's a quick look at what you're going to see as an employee who is part of an ESOP who uses Orchestra.